Hi, and welcome to MHS High School's Parent Academy. We know this has been a very different kind of year and we have lots to get used to. We would like to support you and have you be familiar with what your students are doing in this new hybrid system. The very first thing we want to talk about is attendance. Attendance when your student is in person is being taken just like it has in the past. Every period, each teacher is marking whether your student is present or not present, and it'll appear on Infinite Campus, which you have access to through Parent Portal. At the remote week, Learn at Home week, your student is also expected to attend. Teachers are taking attendance on your students when they're at home one of three different ways. They can Zoom with their teacher during that period time slot. They can respond to a question in their Google Classroom, or they can complete a survey in their Google Classroom. The teacher then marks that attendance while your student is at home on Infinite Campus as well, and you can see if your student is participating through your Parent Portal. So attendance is being taken both in person and at home learning. Parent Portal, you've heard me say it already. That's a very important piece for parents to be involved and know if your student is at school or counted present. Also looking at grades. Each parent or guardian has access to Parent Portal. You each have your own login information. If you're here today, we want to make sure that you get that information to you so that you can log in from any device, cell phone, iPad, or computer. When you get into Parent Portal, you're able to see all attendance needs, you can see fees, you can see everything that you need to know about your student and grades. You can see what grades have been posted in what classes. You can also see what assignments are missing. Teachers are putting M's next to any assignment that was not turned in, and so that you can have that conversation with your student based on Parent Portal. We will support you with that today. The third thing that we have been using as a district is Google Classroom. Since becoming a one-to-one iPad district, we've tried to utilize Google Classroom in all things Google related. This year, with our new hybrid system, it's extremely important to understand what Google Classroom is and provides. All teachers are using Google Classroom to instruct whether the student is at home or in person learning. Google Classroom is where teachers are posting lessons, practice, assignments, all things that have to do with teaching and learning are being placed in Google Classroom. Every student should have a Google Classroom per class that they are taking on their schedule. Students join Google Classroom by submitting a code given to them by the teacher. So when you look at your student's iPad, they should have a Google Classroom for every class that they are taking. This is where we want to teach you as a parent and guardian to look at a Google Classroom and help support your students while they're at home in remote week. We today will help you kind of navigate what Google Classroom looks from the student's perspective and how they find their assignments. This is where they will find their attendance check-in that we talked about earlier on their remote week, and this is also where they'll find all their assignments that they need to do and turn in. This is where assignments are turned in, where they can communicate with their teachers, and where they can be a part of the classroom while they're in remote learning. So today, we have provided you with people around this room that will help you in any three of those areas. If you have questions on attendance, Google Classroom, or Parent Portal, we will have breakouts around the room where you can go and get a one-on-one tutorial on how to utilize those things to better support your students while they're in person and at home. We appreciate you coming, and we look forward to helping you in any questions you may have. Thank you so much.